Hello and welcome to the weather update. It's about 7:15 p.m. on August 19, 2020. We had that surprise thunderstorm activity and shower activity over our area. Right now, it's just very widely scattered, and current conditions, it's pleasant out there. We're in the 70s. Dew points still a little high out there. We got dew points in the mid 60s, so still a little humid out there, but we'll see those dew points come down into tomorrow. I want to look at the amount of rain that we got from those storms for today. Let's make this the morning. So let's see what we got here. Okay, so it looks like a quarter of an inch of rain for a good part of Long Island there. A little more probably in Jersey. Let's see what they got. Monmouth County, yeah, more like a half an inch of rain. Yeah, got some more rain, which of course was needed. So let's take a look at the models just from now to the weekend. We're just going to look at the surface. So you see that beautiful high coming in tomorrow is going to bring us a nice day. And Friday should keep us dry too. You'll see the tropical, I forgot its name already, Gabriella, I think. I don't remember what it was. Whatever. I'm sorry, I don't remember. But luckily, the worst of it looks like it misses Baja, but they're going to get brushed by it, and then that moves away. Out west, obviously, still remaining very hot and dry, and they have power problems out there, power shortages out there because of the heat. And then for our weekend, we'll see some more of that humidity come into the picture again because we have the high building offshore and the return flow from the south and southwest. So let's take a look at our area here. As far as the next chance for precipitation, shouldn't see anything until we get toward Saturday, maybe some scattered. And again, this is being slow, and I have no patience for it. Saturday and Sunday, maybe some scattered showers across the area as the humidity comes back into the picture. So let's take a look at those dew points. This is the GFS, by the way, 18 is GFS. So you see those lower dew points, they're going to come into the area tomorrow, and you can see it's going to be real nice, especially over Long Island. Dew points perhaps even in the upper 40s. So really nice dry air, very comfortable. Light northeast winds are coming south later in the afternoon. But then the humidity starts returning a little bit on Friday, but not too much. Still fairly comfortable, but then by the weekend you'll see the dew points come back up into the 60s, and it will start being humid again. So let's take a look at the temperatures. And for this update, I'm just using the GFS. Obviously, I think the GFS handles things the best, so that's what I'm using, at least for most things. So tomorrow we're going to be around in the low 80s probably, so a comfortable day. And then for Friday, you'll see it'll get a little warmer, probably more like mid 80s, that return flow. And then the weekend, you'll see mid to upper 80s inland, and maybe New Jersey, 90 in New Jersey. Same thing for Sunday as well. Looking at the skies. Let's move this back here. All right, so here's the skies. We'll have clear skies tomorrow. Clouds mainly off to the south of us, mostly high clouds. But again, I think we'll have a mostly sunny day for most of the day. It's high clouds roll in by later on in the evening, and then we're dealing with them through Friday a little bit and Saturday. But we'll still be again with that chance of showers, perhaps. But like I said, I'll talk about that more on Friday night's weather update or Friday's weather update. I'm not going to do a weather update tomorrow. I wasn't even going to do one today, but because of those storms, we kind of had to talk about it. So you'll see there, that's the sky. Let's look at the NAM. I'll look at the NAM with the skies. That's the other model we can use as well. Let's do that. Again, I don't know. Very slow, this site. I don't know why. NAM, not quite as optimistic about having clear sky. Maybe some scattered high clouds around tomorrow. And then more of that on Friday, perhaps. Let's look at the RGM. Alright, we got to pull that back. Alright, so here is tonight. Again, it's very slow. I don't know what's going on. It's really annoying. I don't know what is going on with this site. It's really ridiculous. See, mostly clear skies over Long Island Orange. Cirrus mainly, you might have to deal with it in New Jersey maybe, but Long Island we should have mostly clear skies, and then more of that cirrus for Friday. See, this is actually very nice because you'd actually able to tell the high clouds, which are these clouds over here, from the lower, more cumulative form clouds over here, which is pretty interesting. I kind of like that. So let's go look at the Weather Service site, and then we're going to wrap up this. Like I said, it's going to be brief. I just want to see what happened there in New Jersey with if that was actually a tornado or not. A severe thunderstorm occurred in Parsons. We are working with the state. Okay, so there was some issues here. Let's see what we got here. Twitter, they made a statement here about the severe thunderstorm that hit Monmouth County. So, NWS meteorologists are surveying storm damage in the Lincroft area. So there might have been a tornado in Lincroft that moved through. So that's really interesting, and I'm wondering if this is causing a lot of power outages in that area. Let's go to power outage. It's crazy. You can see California's got a lot of power outages, 35,000. Again, that's due to the heat. New Jersey only 601, so it must have been in a very small area. But as you'll see here, 2 tornadoes, some of the wildest rain I've ever seen in Long Branch. Basically, it came in like walls of water. We have 50-foot pine that has been there for decades, and it just moved like a swimming pool noodle. So, and then it was over. So, yeah, they had a really bad storm there and then we have to talk about this Derecho. That's going to be in another video I'm going to talk about, or Derecho. There was a very bad Derecho though about a week ago. It was back when I didn't have service, so I couldn't do a report on this. But this was in Cedar Rapids, and very bad Derecho hit this area. This is like a little map here of what it looks like here. So this is a good idea of the one. Yeah, I guess I will talk about it because we're already talking about it. But this Derecho was very bad. I've seen videos of it. I'll see if I can put a couple in this video of this Derecho in Cedar Rapids, because it was incredible. The winds, just incredible. You're talking 100+ mile an hour in certain areas, particularly Cedar Rapids, and it actually went, I think, all the way to Chicago. This Derecho, and this. It was like being in an eye wall. If you look at the videos, it's like being in an eye wall of like a Category 3 or even a Category 4 hurricane. It was intense. And a federal disaster has been declared for this area. And it should be, because there's a tremendous amount of damage. But we should have also had a federal disaster because of Isaias. And we never got that because, again, Iowa is full of really white Trumpers, so they get the federal disaster assistance and we don't. But that's a whole nother subject. Like I said, I'm going to talk about that in another video. But again, I have to bring up this Derecho because this was an insane Derecho and one of the worst ones that has ever been seen in this country. Again, another sign of climate change. We're going to be seeing more of this stuff. But anyway, that's going to wrap up this weather update. Take care, and thank you for watching.